Hi, it's Kamil here. In this video I will tell you my view on truth. What is the truth? As quite a few of my friends and viewers ask me to make a video about this. Okay, so what is the truth? Well, the truth is that no one knows what the truth is, because we as humans, we operate with certain concepts and then we have definitions of them, and some definitions are kind of clear for us, we have them clearly defined in our minds, and some of them are a little bit vague, and the word truth has got, or the concept of truth, which is denominated by denoted by the word truth, is a very complicated concept. And if you look at the law, for example, there are quite a few definitions of the truth. And let's say, for example, there is another way of looking at this. One person's truth is not the other person's truth, yeah? So everything is an illusion. Now why? If we ask two people to describe certain situation, they will have a different perception of it and they will describe it in a different way. We know from various sciences, researchers, including NLP and all other things, that we people have filters, and we filter over 90% of the information that comes to our senses. So whatever we see, 90% of it is filtered. So that's why various people see different things. We kind of see the same things, but really we see different things. Why we see different things? Because we have interpretation of what we see, and this interpretation distorts our perception of the reality so much that we really see different things, we hear different things, we feel different things. Therefore, one person's truth is not the other person's truth. So there is no such a thing as the truth. Now, someone can argue that there is such a thing as an ultimate truth, which is, if we could really see everything, we would know the truth. But then, the truth would only apply, is a concept for humans. And to be able to see everything, right, you would need to be some kind of superhuman or completely different entity, different creature. And therefore, you would be thinking and operating in completely different systems, and you wouldn't necessarily think of concepts like we humans do. So there wouldn't be the truth. Although some people might still argue that there would be. Again, that's a matter of perception, of understanding, how you understand the truth. What is the truth? I don't think that there is such a thing as the truth. This is just a concept that we have in our mind. I can agree that there are some facts. So for example, a fact is that 2 plus 2 is 4 according to our mathematical system that we have in our civilization. I don't know if it's the truth, but I know it's a fact. It can be calculated and it's a fact. 2 plus 2 is 4 in our system. However, there are some people who have proved that 2 plus 2 is 5. They use some clever mathematics, I don't know the details, but that's what I know. And it's a fact as well. So, which one is the truth? Again, you have two people talking about one event. Do they tell the truth? They both are convinced that they're telling the truth, but the stories are different. You then might have a video recording of that situation, you watch it, and you see that actually either both of them that were telling the truth, but not the whole truth, or they were both not really telling the truth. And then you have another person watching the same video and then deciding, actually, I do not agree with you, I think they both told the truth. And you say, no, I don't think they did. And you know, there is no truth. There is just an argument, a perception, an observation. And the ultimate truth, well, as I said, think about this, argue about this. I don't think that we can actually, as humans, have something as the truth or the ultimate truth. That's my view, my opinion. What's your opinion? You know, let's have a conversation about this. Maybe something interesting will come out of this. So leave me comments and let me know what is your opinion on the truth. Thank you for watching and for sharing this video with other people that you like and love and care about and appreciate and are grateful for in your life. Have a nice one. Cheers.